As I'm sitting down to do this reading today, I feel a quiet shift, like something in your life is ready to move, even if you can't fully see it yet. The next 3 months feel important, almost like a turning point. So let's see what the cards want you to know. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Capricorn, we are going to look at the next 3 months of your life today. This is January, February, and March. So first, we're going to see what spirit animal is stepping forward to guide you these next 3 months, and we are getting the horse. Have any of you seen a horse recently? This is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message it brings to you today is to embrace your untamed spirit and find liberation in your journey. Freedom isn't just a destination. So look at that. So they want you to be open and curious and explore the next 3 months of your life. Maybe there's something that you've been thinking about doing, thinking about implementing, right? Whatever this is, these next 3 months are perfect for it. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting the Magician card. So they're encouraging you to step into your world as the creator, as the magician. You have the power within yourself to create your desired reality, and this is the year you are meant to do it. Capricorn, this is not a small energy. This is a very big energy, and this energy resides within you. Okay, so the Magician card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might feel the Magician intensely, while others you might feel it subtly. All right, and we also have the Emperor card. Oh my goodness, look at all these cards for you, Capricorn. So you have a lot of power. You're not here to compete with anyone or compare yourself. You're uniquely your own energy, your own frequency, your own soul. There is no one like you in this world, Capricorn, and that is your superpower. So they want you to unleash this power in your world and create what it is that you desire. They want you to have solid footing, to have some sort of structure or a system for yourself that you can follow. Okay, so the Emperor card, another major arcana card, and we have the Four of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is someone that sometimes quickly feels unmotivated. Maybe you have like the spurt of creativity and you're feeling your power, but then all of a sudden there is this energy that slows down a little bit. Maybe it's procrastination, overthinking, or taking on too much and missing the things that are already there for you because of the distractions, right? I'm also getting your emotions in the way here. So we're going to take a look at this card. But yeah, Four of Cups here. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so the energy picks up over the next 3 months, and I feel by the 3rd month in March, things may feel like they're a little bit difficult for you, but this is where Spirit really wants you to push through these feelings, to carry that momentum, right? You have the energy of the horse that is supporting you at this time. So the energy of the horse, the spirit of the horse, is something that Spirit wants you to embody within yourself as you're moving through these next 3 months. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your other signs, your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. And I've got some dates here. I've got double fours coming through for you. So pay attention to these numbers when they're showing up, because they're connecting you to this message and the next 3 months of your life. Okay, there's something that is happening, something that is unfolding. We also have the number 1. So these could be dates throughout the next 3 months. I feel these are dates that Spirit wants you to create some sort of a ritual around manifestation. Okay, so again, these numbers are light codes, number frequencies that are going to show up in your life, connecting you to this reading, to this message. All right, so you're owning these next 3 months, Capricorn. This is what I'm feeling here. You're not here to mess around. You're here to create something, and you're feeling this fire within yourself, right? And I feel there's a tendency sometimes where, you know, you either get bored, like, I don't know what this is for you. You're going to have to share with me, but they want you to be aware of this energy. So I just wanted to bring this up first, because this is coming in around the month of March. January starts off really strong, and you have a lot of power and momentum as you're moving through these 3 months. But there's something here in March that feels like a pattern or a rhythm. Okay, it's something that I feel you're becoming aware of, have become aware of. So you know that when you experience this, you have to push through it, right? You have to put a little bit more energy and effort into not allowing this to derail you, because it's done it so many times. So this is just awareness that Spirit is bringing into your life. And they're showing me these opportunities and things that are there for you right now. Like, you see these, or maybe you're not recognizing them, right? They're opportunities. This could be pathways that are leading you towards what you desire. And perhaps you're looking for a guarantee or some sort of confirmation that the path that you're currently on. I feel this is happening in 3 months, not right now, because I feel you're really strong. There's a fire burning, you know, and this kind of, it's when the fire starts to slow down a little bit, where they want you to throw some more coal in and get that fire burning more. And fire within us isn't constantly burning, right? I always find that in my own life, there will be weeks where I'm super motivated, and there will be times where I'm not. And when I'm not, I try to create an environment that uplifts my energy. That's up to me to do. I can choose to sulk in the energy that I'm in, or allow it to derail me. But I'm like, nope, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm on a mission. I have things I have to do here. And yes, these emotions and feelings are there, but they don't have to override the experience I'm trying to create in my life, because I have a lot of power. My power lies in the choices that I make every single day. So it's just a reminder to you. And Capricorn, I feel over the next 3 months, you are going to see signs around you that are asking you to slow down. I'm getting burnout. You know, maybe you start off really strong and put way too much power in, and then you find yourself burning out. So one step at a time, take it steady, take it slow. There's no need to rush. You're really good at picking up on details, but when you're rushing, I feel that there's like this brick wall you hit. Now, not everyone's going to feel this way, right? But there sometimes is, you know, an external experience that distracts you. Maybe it's your mind, again, the overthinking and the things that start to make you feel a certain way. You know, this is something you are recognizing, right? And you can choose to work with it in whichever way you desire. You know, for me, you know, exercising, I've been bringing this up a lot on my channel. It's just something that I've been kind of struggling with. And in order for me to show up and do my half-hour walk every single day, I have to have something else that is there that I can look forward to, because I find exercising boring. You know, I'm starting to find a rhythm and a flow with it, but the fun part of it still is, you know, something that I'm cultivating, right? It takes time, it takes energy, and I'm not going to allow all the external things distract me from this one goal, which is a part of everything else in my life, right? So taking things one at a time, being in the moment, you know, again, structure, systems in your life, these are going to work for you, because I feel for some of you, you think compartmentally. You need structure, Capricorn. I feel maybe you haven't had structure, or you have, but it's time to refine it. As we start off in January, it's the perfect month. I mean, for myself, I'm super excited at the beginning of the year because I have a blank slate and I can create whatever I want. And I usually start with like vision boards, right? It's like a mood energy board of what I would like to experience this year. I frame quotes, put them around the house. I get like a vibe going, right? So I can elevate myself to do what I do best and show up for what I need to show up for. So I have to create a system for myself. And I feel for some of you, a system is going to be working really well for you, right? So here I'm getting the month of January where you're stepping into this role as a co-creator in your world. So we have this in the background that you're aware of. So now it's up to you whenever this shows up, this Four of Cups, these distractions, these interferences. You get to show up as the authority here. And I want you to know, Capricorn, that you have full control over your thoughts, your decisions, what you speak, what you feel, and the actions that you take. And as you are stepping into this month of January and moving through up until March, they want you to be intentional. Right? This year asks us to show up intentionally in our world to create what it is we desire. Right? This is that freedom we are receiving this year. And I'm seeing two timelines splitting off, Capricorn. And I feel you're meant to be on this new timeline now. There's something that Spirit is bringing into your world energetically that you are aligned to. This is going to create a material world of your desires. It's something that you have been looking forward to now. I'm living my dream life up in the mountains, and I recently put up a community post sharing with you some of the struggles that we go through. Even though we're in our dream life, things happen. That's a part of life. We had a pipe that froze because of the cold weather here. We were at minus 20 and it was snowing. We woke up and one of the pipes had frozen in one of our guest houses on the property. So it was up to us to choose how we wanted to show up within that experience. We had a lot on our plate. Like I had a lot of things I had to do, but we had to tend to this. So I didn't do anything myself. My husband and my brother-in-law did, right? But it's about showing up in the way that you're showing up, right? This is what the Magician card is. It's you. You in each situation that you are moving through over the next 3 months. Choosing to stay centered and aligned to your frequency and vibration. So, me showing up and exercising every day is a habit that I'm creating for myself. And I watch like garbage TV, right? Silly stuff that I normally wouldn't watch. And that's my time to enjoy the exercise and watch things. And, I watched, what was that show? It's one of those dating reality shows, right? And then now I'm watching a Hindi film, which I haven't had time to do. So I'm very interested in it. So for me, going for a walk is like, oh my gosh, I got to see what's happening next in this movie or in this show. Right? So I'm creating this environment for myself, this rhythm, this flow, this frequency vibration, so I can move through it as I'm moving through these next 3 months. Now, the Emperor card is, again, another powerful card. This is letting me know that you pack a punch over these next 3 months, Capricorn. There is something that you are solidifying, right? This is something that you are bringing into your reality through you showing up and putting your energy and actions towards it. And it's your actions that are going to unfold the reality. So there is something materializing here for you over the next 3 months. This is what Spirit wants to reveal to you. And you have a lot of power and control over how this shows up. So not letting these kinds of emotions, feelings, thoughts, things interfere with where you're headed. So the Emperor card is this person here in this card. And this person is focused on this goal, this dream, this desire. It's there. She's aligned to it. And they're asking you to not let things that once used to bother you anymore. You have the power to protect your energetic space from energies that once used to interfere or distract you or get in the way, right? And you are an authority over your life. Nobody has authority over you, Capricorn. I feel you're very strong and you have come to a place now in your world. You know what? I feel 2025 may have been a power struggle for you in some way, where as you're stepping into this new year, 2026, there's this lightness, there's this strength, there's this courage and bravery, and there's this vision, this goal. So I feel that someone's like really amped up, and there needs to be some balance here to kind of calm this energy down and take things one at a time, because I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting too many things at once. So you want to take on one thing at a time. Okay, because I feel that sometimes you take on too much, and maybe you take on other people's responsibilities because you're supportive. You show up as the protector, like this is what I'm getting here. You want to protect everyone, so you do things for others, so you carry way too much. And you carry it until you can't carry it anymore. So this is a year where you're not doing this. I'm not seeing you doing this. You're now stepping into this version of you, this new identity that is carrying themselves with so much love and integrity and truth, that this is what's going to change this year for you. This is how I'm seeing this. So this is the beginning point for you. January is where things start and really take off for you. And as you enter February, this is where you're going to see that momentum. This is where you're really going to see how your power, your energy, the way that you're showing up in your world is actually having a huge impact in your world. You're going to start to see results. You're going to see manifestations coming in the biggest ways. So planting seeds in January. Remember, there's no rush. What's meant for you will be yours. And here you are ruling your reality. For some of you, I feel you have come into your world, meaning like there's a cycle that has closed. This is 2025, this yearly cycle. And as you're stepping into this like new energy, there's this like breeze of fresh air. Like there's this newfound energy that you're feeling. I don't know if it's something that you watch, something that happened over the holidays. But it's like you're stepping into this new year with this like new vision, this belief, this idea, this fire, right? This commitment, this devotion. This is what I'm seeing here with this card for you right now. So you're feeling lit up right now, Capricorn. And those of you that are here know that it is not coincidental. You showing up and choosing this reading to watch today is meant to be. It's for you. This is happening for you right now. So you'll have to claim this energy in the comment section below, especially if you're resonating with it today. And there's a lot of things that you can implement in your daily life. For me, I'm actually wearing my pendants, my Gemini Leo pendants. These are pendants that my daughter has recently launched, Sacred Haven. Links are in the description box below. And my rings that I'm wearing, like, and a routine that I've now created for this year that I'm going to stick to. So discipline, right, is discipline, consistency, and repetition are going to be your superpowers over the next 3 months. Showing up no matter what. This is like you signing a contract. So yeah, some of you are stepping into a position of power in your life, and you're really going to see how this power, you wielding this power over the next 3 months, January, February, and then March. And this is where you may really be feeling tested. This is where this is going to come in, right? This is the energy that you have, and slowing it down a little bit and directing it where it's important, and recognizing and becoming aware of the little things that sometimes get in the way, that may have gotten in the way previously. Right? These no longer have power over you. There's a lot of releasing and letting go, inner work that some of you have been doing, some of you unintentionally through 2025. 2025 was a big year of shedding and letting go, stepping into your power, like a journey to step into your power. And now that you've stepped into your power, you're on this new journey in 2026, and we're stepping into the year number 1. Right? This is a very powerful year. It's a rare energy this year for us, right? And yeah, I'm just feeling that there's something definitely rare happening in your life right now, something that you've always desired to do, and you're going to find yourself actually immersed in the experience and doing what it is that you've always desired to do. So they want you to believe in the power of you, Capricorn, as you're stepping into this year and moving through the next 3 months in your life. Know that you're going to be in a position where it's grounded, it is stable, there's prosperity here, there's abundance here. You are the creator of it. What you desire is coming through you. You are the one that's creating it. So this stable foundation, these roots in the ground are your roots in the ground. It's you showing up in the world that is creating this result around you. So structure, systems, having a solid routine that you can follow, right? Sticking to it for the next 3 months. This is where you're really going to see how you create a dent in the world. Remember, you pack a lot of power over the next 3 months. So the frequency and vibration that is guiding you over these months, we're going to pull that card out and we're going to see what this number is sharing with you. So we are getting the number 2, patience. So this number is going to be guiding you, following you over the next 3 months. And the second of each of these months, important dates, patience. You want to practice patience here. Again, another superpower that you can carry into your world, and the color orange. You're going to see the color orange more in your life over the next little while here. So this card indicates a time to stop and enjoy the present moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than take action, you are being asked to evaluate your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you manifest them sooner. This card also indicates a need to take your time and pace instead of making hasty plans and decisions. Failure to do so could result in stress and disappointment, which is coming through the 4 of Cups. Okay, so where are we here? This is an opportunity to focus all your energy and attention on visualizing your dreams, as opposed to pushing against the obstacles standing in your way. Surrender the outcome to the universe and get on with living your life. Allow things to come to fruition in divine order and timing. So any kind of expectations or time constraints that you're putting on this desired reality, this desired outcome, they want you to cut the cords on that. Let it float into the universe and don't stress and worry about the timing or how things are going to show up. Just allow them to happen organically. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be patient and still. Stillness is the key to receive clear and accurate guidance. And patience will help you attract the outcome you desire. All right, so I've got an affirmation here for you. Feel free to write this down and use it, or seal it in the comment section below, especially if you're resonating with this today. I patiently trust and surrender the outcome to the divine. So once again, I patiently trust and surrender the outcome to the divine. All right, so patience is going to be your superpower, and the number 2, anytime you see it, they want you to practice patience, okay? So let's pull an angel number that is going to seal your reading and going to show up in your life as another confirmation. So 8888, you are becoming your infinite self. Look at that. This is what these 2 cards are together, combined, is this. So 8888, infinite self, if you're seeing this number, you are merging with spirit. You are an eternal being, and there is this like elevation or connection to a higher infinite version of yourself. Connect with your ancestors over these months. You have unlimited potential. You are supported on so many levels, Capricorn. All you have to do is just show up and co-create with spirit your desired reality, your desired experience. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.